Okay, my wife asked me to make a vase, so I've got this glass tube. It's about 8 inches tall, maybe, that I'm going to use to hold the water for fresh flowers, and then I'm going to cut this into a vase. I think it's Brazilian pepper. I'll have to get going in it to be sure of that, but I think that's what it is. Well, I have my piece of, I think it's Brazilian pepper, I'm not sure yet, but mounted between the centers, and it should, I'm just going to round it out. Okay, I got this Brazilian pepper vase ready to sand. It's going to take a lot of sanding because I got to get this roughness off. But there's the glass tube that will let you put water in without damaging the bowl. It's just below, like a 1/4 inch below the rim here. By the time I get done sanding and everything, it'll be a little shorter. Overall, and this goes, you can see, maybe 1 inch from the bottom. So I will have a room to do my little bit of an inset for my coin, or my wooden nickel. This has a nice knot right here that comes through on this side, and I didn't end up with any bark on it. I thought maybe I would, but my shape took that away. Plus, to make it round, it got rid of it. So this is where I am. Okay, I'm getting ready on this vase, Brazilian pepper vase, to drill a 2-inch hole in the bottom that I can inset my wooden nickel in. And so that's where I'm headed now. That should be almost done. Okay, here is a Brazilian pepper vase. I've made it fairly large. It's very solid. That way you can put tall flowers in it if you want. It'll hold, the base will hold things up, right? It has this glass tube in it. Got that cheap at Goodwill, so it's a nice way to put fresh cut flowers. You put water in that, you can put fresh cut flowers in. This is a Brazilian pepper branch, and it's got a side branch going out on the left of this. It'll come around here in a second. It looks kind of interesting. It's not as, I don't like this as much as most of my Brazilian pepper stuff, because most of them have burls in them, and this one's just one single branch. It's finished with tung oil, so it's not real shiny. It turned out relatively well. There are a few little branches that make features, but in general it's relatively plain bowl or vase. Okay, this vase, when I finished it with tung oil, it just was kind of blah, so I decided I'd go ahead and put polyurethane over it. So this is my first coat. I suspect I'm going to have to do at least one more, plus I got to do the top after I take it off the lathe. I've got it spinning on the lathe just to keep it from dripping down. I think it'll work out better this way. Okay, that's it. Okay, here is a vase I made that is Brazilian pepper. It's got, I changed the finish. Originally it was tung oil varnish, or tung oil, and now it's polyurethane, but I just put it over. I didn't take any of the old finish off, and it turned out much shinier. I haven't tried any of the fancy polishes that are available, and maybe I will sometime, but not yet. And so I think the most attractive feature is this pith right here of a branch that went out sideways. I also cut this off because I thought it was going to be too tall, and I took the piece that I cut off and made a small bowl of it. It could have been trash, but it turned out nice because of the pith section there. Overall, I think the vase came out pretty nice.
If you like what you see, please like and subscribe for more similar wood turning videos. Please comment on the video and I should respond. I make a video about once a week.